moon in Libra, October 21st. This combines our emotional world with the airy ruler of Venus at 28 to 29 degrees. Libra is a cardinal modality, so it's a sign that gets things started. It really is the perfect sign to start something new. The tarot card for this is the Four of Swords. The opportunities here: harmonious teamwork and new partnerships. The goals: learning to slow down and balancing our needs with others. There are some new moons that simply pass by without rocking our entire world. This new moon in Libra is one of them. Yes, it is close to the anaretic degree of the sign at 28 Libra, so it carries a touch of urgency or culmination. Nevertheless, with the ruler Venus sitting neatly on her throne in her home sign, and without any negative aspects, this moon bodes mostly positive. October is, after all, the month of love. Libra energy has permeated the air for the most part, igniting the realms of relating for each and every one of us, whether on a platonic, professional, or romantic level. Making deals and finding win-win solutions just feels so good. Libran principles of love, compromise, and balance. These are the energies wrapped up tightly under the light of this new moon. So for the next few months, 6 to be exact, what in our world needs some Libra harmonization? Where do we need a touch of Venusian equilibrium and beauty, a dash of compromise, a sprinkle of connection? Are our partnerships lacking a little? Have our standards fallen? Have things become one-sided? If so, now is the moment to correct what's gone awry. There's one catch. The sun and moon dance with Jupiter in a square aspect, warning of the desire for more, and more. Under this tricky but not dramatic influence, we might desire more than others can realistically give. The darker side of Libra is too high expectations, perfect balance, perfect equality, perfect harmony. When these expectations don't deliver, Libra energy can go searching, leaving the other behind in a cloud of confusion and hurt. Thus, whether we're in the process of manifesting our perfect lover, our ideal business, or the unassailable work-life balance, let's be circumspect. Let's be realistic. Nobody and nothing can be perfect at all. With Venus still separating from her recent opposition with Neptune, we're still feeling the yearning, still seeing what we wish to see rather than what's real, what's tangible. The Jupiterian influence also advises balancing intellect and intuition. Jupiter in Cancer is increasing our intuition tenfold, whereas Libra prides itself on clever deductions and careful objective judgment. Both have their place, of course, but when they clash, when our head and heart are not in harmony, trouble can ensue. Both are to be respected. If the nudge of knowing comes upon us, let us not over-rationalize, but rather drop into the heart. Let's keep it simple by simply asking what our heart needs at any given moment. Our intellect can then take over providing the ideas we need to ensure we're taking care of our needs and not expecting others to tick all the boxes for us. Relationships are not hard. Love is easy. It's everything else that stands in the way: our longings, our projections, and our expectations. Relationships can be a path to enlightenment if we want them to be. Libra at 28 degrees, Sabian symbol, is a man in the midst of brightening influences. This is a symbol of the enduring rewards of life whenever it is taken seriously in its own fundamental terms or accepted with the realization of the underlying friendliness of the world at large. Implicit in the intangible symbolization is an encouragement on which any individual may count, knowing that his unflagging courage in pressing forward on his pilgrimage from darkness to light is the best of all guarantees of his achievement. Circumstances here are seen as they dramatize his mood and confirm his potentiality. The key word is responsiveness. When positive, the degree is a complete spiritual fellowship with humankind, and when negative, self-stultification through wishful thinking. Intelligence gathering. Think about it, learn about it, discuss it. Sift fact from fantasy, truth from illusion. Listen to the inner voice. Listen to nature. Discern between nature's truth and the motivations of men. It isn't the layman that is ignorant. It's everybody. You see, the scientist may know a little patch of something, and if he's a humane and intelligent and curious guy, he'll know a few spots from other people's work. He may even be able to read a book, but his condition is the condition of everyone, which is that almost everything that is known to man, he doesn't really know anything about at all, or knows it in only a very sketchy way. And that's because it's gotten a bit complicated. The problem of a coherent civilization is the problem of living with ignorance and not being frustrated by it, so that you find occasionally that a man knows two things, and that intersection may be the great event in the history of ideas. Occasionally, a man may think that something is relevant or exciting which no one before thought concerned him professionally. That may change the history of the world. And these are the connections, these virtual connections, these casual and occasional connections, which make the only kind of connections we have. That and affection, that and respect, that and, I suppose, a kind of humanity. J. Robert Oppenheimer.